G'day and welcome to Duckzorly Gaming and episode 46 of our 24-day seasons challenge on Sherwood Park Farm. We've done a bit of work over the last couple of days. We've skipped a couple of days effectively from our last recording. We are now on game day 10, so we're in the middle of winter, well right near the middle of winter, and we're still working with our biogas and selling off some of our equipment. We sold off a bit of equipment over the last couple of days, our ploughs and seeders, because we decided we're not going to need those, and we've just been populating our biogas and getting that up and running well and truly. So what we've got to do at the moment is we've got some fertiliser over here we've got to sell, some dry fertiliser, 300,000 litres there. Our fuel tankers are pretty much chockers. Now these are modified. I've actually modified the custom road train pack now. So the A and the B trailers here, instead of being 40,000 for the A trailer, it's now 140, and for the B trailer, instead of it being 60, it's 160. So we've gone from having 100,000 litre capacity in a B double like this to having a capacity of 300,000 litres. Now, okay, it's not so realistic, but we need the capacity sometimes. So we've also gotten our manure plant up and running. As we can see, our manure plant is now, our separator is now full, so we've got 120,000 litres of manure. Now we can either sell that or we can use it here at the biogas again. Now if I head over here to the biogas, I've just loaded this truck up with 160,000 litres of digestate. So we're at 60%, which is 483,000 litres of digestate. So we might need to give that a bit of a fill up again. So this is where our dry fertiliser was stored. So we've got 138,000 litres still stored there. And we have 200,000 of liquid fertiliser stored there, which we need to get rid of. Over here, we have 59,000 litres of fuel. So we'll top up this fuel trailer over here. He's not quite full. And we have another 104,000 litres of dry fertiliser. And we need to fill up the digestate tank. And of course, our liquid fertiliser, we've got 43,000 litres stored up there, plus whatever we've got in this truck. So we've got 61,000 litres in here, so we'll top this truck up as well. And over here we've got another 140,000 litres there. So our liquid fertiliser there is ready to sell as well. So we're well and truly busy with our biogas. It's a full job in itself. Compost over here, compost is full, there's 120,000 litres of compost there. Fuel we're okay for, and we should be okay in here because I topped that up just recently. Where have we got? 141,000 litres in there, so we've got enough to make it for a little while. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to head off and see if we can find a place to sell our fertiliser. So where we're going to go is, if I bring up the map, I'm looking at going over here to Oak Farm. I believe I can sell it there, and I'm just going to go over there and have a bit of a look. So I hope you're all doing well. Now this episode is obviously going to air late February. I think it's about the 24th of February, thereabouts. I'm recording this on the 11th of February. So we're starting to get a good bank up of videos, which is good. So we want to get this one out of the way. This one's the one that's closest to a close, so I'm just going to record this one up until we get to the completion, and then we can start off on a new series somewhere else, which I've got two ready to go. Basically, I've got two different series in the planning stages and the prep stages. So as we do the Sherwood Park yawn. Yeah, so we're all good and getting ready to go. I'm quite excited. We've got a few surprise things coming up, some new mods, some modified mods, and looking forward to our next set of adventures. Alright, so I'll meander down the road here. We're at, 10 o'clock in the morning on a lovely winter's day. Our ambient temperature is, -3 degrees. and our ground temperature is 0 degrees. So no ploughing or anything for us, not that we're doing it anyway, but yeah, it's quite cool out there. Okay, now let's see if we can dump this off. Now this is a bit of a pain to get to, this one I found previously, especially with a road train. It obviously wasn't designed for a road train. I mean, I don't know, Stevie. I mean, come on, you know that I'm the only person that really plays your maps. No, I'm joking. But you know I'm the only person that really uses road trains, to the extent I do. As we run into that. Anyway, it's all good. We can't have everything. Trailers have got caught up, have they? Oh no. They've got caught up, but anyway. Good friend Reefy was sitting there having a good old laugh. And we're going to cut across here, and hopefully, if that trailer lets go of that building, we should be able to unload. There we go. So we'll see how much we get for 300,000 litres of dry fertiliser. We've still got a fair bit more to sell yet, so we're going to keep progressing. As you can see, we've got what is it? 3 days until the snow comes. So we're looking forward to that. Should be a very interesting time. So we've got 53,000 litres for the first trailer. So we're talking about $160,000 for this load of fertiliser. As you can see, our money's going up. We're at 6.5 million. We'll basically be at after this this load. So it gives us a good jump start ready for the next farm we take over. And I'm going to crash those there because I've taken that far too tight. Well, I might get away with it just. So we'll still have one of Stevie's maps on our series. When we finish this one, we'll still be playing Beaver Creek. Beaver Creek will probably be a longer term one for me, I think, mainly because I'm playing the Australian Geo. But also because I did get caught up there. But well, you didn't see that. But also because it's not. I wouldn't say it's a big map. It's not a small map. I don't know. It's just there's something about Beaver Creek I really do like at the moment. So we'll see how we go. I mean, we're only about four or five episodes into the reboot. So we'll just have to see how we go. Now, what we did miss yesterday, and I'll just pull up here just so we can have a look, is I've still got a chance to sell it. So we're in the last stages of getting our maximum profit for our wheat, our barley and our canola. So what we might do now is we might go and grab all the wheat we've got in our barley and whatever we've got there that we can sell at a maximum price. So wheat, barley's down a little bit, but anyway, we can't help that now. Canola, corn, potatoes, sugar beet. So let's go grab whatever we've got stocked up there and we'll sell that off. That'll be our priority for this episode. We'll go and sell them while we've got that maximum sell price. And that's a wonderful part with a recent update to the Seasons mod, is getting that table that shows you the value of all your crops and your animals, all that sort of stuff, during the season or the year cycle, because obviously the prices will fluctuate. So for instance, your wool prices and sheep prices vary. I can't remember now, I'm going to say it the wrong way around, but I think it was your wool had a higher demand in late spring because there wasn't as much wool around, but I think late summer there is. It sort of works that way. The other thing is too, you have a higher demand when the crops aren't at a state where they can be harvested. So obviously everyone's bought up their stock of seed or whatever else, so the value goes up. See, it's a good thing to keep an eye on, especially if you're trying to maximise profits for whatever reason, whether it be you're ending a series or a playthrough, or of course you just need to buy some nice big new equipment or expand your farm. Then certainly if you're playing seasons, keep an eye on that and judge and plan your purchases and your sales accordingly, because obviously the opposite is true with the sales. As we did with our sheep, we bought them at the low period, and the cows we sold them at the high point, because coming into winter they were at their maximum, so we sold them to maximise the money we had. Originally we were going to keep them all the way through to the end of winter, but it made more sense to sell them off and maximise our profits, because that's basically what we want to do at the end of this this playthrough, is to take our profits and run. Alright, so we'll take our wheat. So we've got 276,000 litres of wheat, so we'll go and sell that off. Now let's have a look where we've got to sell that off. Where's the best price for wheat? So our best price for the wheat is the grain elevator. Alright, so the grain elevator is just over in here next to where our trucking depot is. So it's a nice short trip. Now let's have a look at the other items. Our canola, our barley, yeah, pretty much the same. So that's the highest price there for that, so we'll sell that there. Our corn, we haven't got any corn. Potatoes, same again. Beets, same again. So it looks like we're going to the grain elevator to sell most of our crops at the moment. Alright, this trailer is now done. Next trailer. So I hope everyone is well out there in YouTube land, and I hope you're all enjoying this episode and all the other videos I'm putting out. In relation to news, we have some news from the Three Dudes Gaming Network, and I mean obviously it's going to be a little bit late down the track now, but I would like to welcome Simulation for the Nation. He's now joined the Three Dudes Network as a media partner. So that basically means he has his own section in the forums of the website, where he can post his video links and all that sort of stuff, and set up chat threads and all that sort of stuff in there. So welcome. Oh, sorry about that. And the other thing that was a bit of a surprise to me was I was promoted to a full admin. So Eustace and the boys saw fit to promote me to an admin. So even though it's still three dudes, I was very appreciative and touched by the gesture. So don't forget, and I'll tell you here and now, head on over to Three Dudes Gaming Network and join us over there, where you can access our multiplayer server. You can join us on Discord, and you can just have some fun interacting with us all over there. Of course, actually I was remiss, wasn't I? Let's just bring up the Three Dudes Gaming Network graphic, and there it is there. Okay, so 3dudesgn.com. Now the other community we're a part of is the PCSG network, and you head over there as well. Again, similarly to Three Dudes, a great simulation type community. Again, they have their own multiplayer server. A whole pile of guys over there, really great people in both the communities, and we're all quite happy to help whoever needs help. So if you're shy, or you have a question or a problem or whatever else, or you just want to discuss what's going to happen with the new DLC, the new DLC, and or the upcoming Farm Simulator 19, then that's the place to hang out and chat for sure. So please head over there and join. And joining is free. There's no obligation to join though. There's no mass email spam that we put out or anything like that. So feel free to come over and have some fun. All right. So we'll head over here and we'll sell our wheat. see what profit we can make from this. Those poor chickens, they keep on coming back on that road, now that little path, and I keep on running them over. They haven't learnt. Obviously they're not chickens with an exceptionally high IQ. Alright, now this time we're going to go in the other way. I think it might make the access a little bit better. Oh, I thought we were going to have a bit of a lock up then, but we didn't. It's alright. Okay. First trailer unload. So we'll see how much we make from this. So now hit the 6.5 million. I think I said originally I was hoping to get about $10 million at the end of this series. If we go way back to the first or second episode, it's not beyond reach at the moment, but I don't know if we'll get there or not. But we'll certainly see how we go. Okay, one to go. So there's another 53. So it's at 110,000 thereabouts, and this one will be about another 40. So about another 150,000 added to the total. So this should be at about 6,635 or something. Oh, 25. Okay. All right. Now let's go get our next crop, which will be our barley. We'll load all that up, and then if we haven't got enough to fill all 3 trailers, we'll grab probably some potatoes and sell them as well. Now I'm not sure if the animals need any work. I think they probably do, actually. So we might do that if we get enough time in this episode. Alrighty. Okay, righto, so we've got no wheat left. Barley, so we've got 122,000 litres, that's 1 of the bit trailers. Potatoes, 34,000, beets, 10,000. Yeah, so we've only got a little bit to go now, really. So let's put the barley in for a start. Let's go have a look again. Yeah, our sunflowers will sell there as well, as to our soybeans, but the soybeans price isn't quite so high, but we might just sell it there anyway, just to get rid of it. That's 1 of the bit trailers worth. So this will be 1 of the bit. So I might take a load of barley, and then I'll put the last trailer will just be the bulk of the soybeans, and the rest of it we might leave. Actually, we might leave that till a later episode, and we'll just look after the animals. So we'll load this up, drop this load off, then we'll feed the pigs and the sheep, and then that'll be it for this episode. Now what we'll probably do is, again, we'll probably do some more work in the biogas. I'll probably do that off camera, and we'll probably come back, I would guesstimate, probably on the Monday game day, so on game day 13, and we'll see if we get any snow. That might be the plan, I think. Alright, so got the barley, load up the soybeans. So I'll put 100,000 litres of soybeans in, and we might put the potatoes in. There you go, that's the next biggest amount of crop we've got stored. Now we've got plenty of TMR, I think. Well, TMR's not a problem, we can sell the TMR. TMR, yes, we've got plenty. And pig food, we've got plenty of pig food to last us. Grass, hay, we've got plenty as well. Straw, we've got oodles, and that's powering up our biogas at the moment. So yeah, we're pretty much okay now, which is good because we can't get any more crops now anyway. So if we did run out of anything and need anything, we'd have to buy it in, and that would sort of negate what we're trying to do here and trying to maximise our profits, because we'd be spending our profits on overly priced product coming to the farm. Okay, so that's that trailer done. Next trailer, so let's have a look. Corn, 34,000 potatoes, sugar beets. Yeah, so we'll do potato. And like I said, we'll go drop this one off quickly, and then we'll come back to the farm and we'll just do the animals. We'll have a look at the animals while we're here. Animals, yes, we definitely need to look after them, otherwise we're going to lose some. Can't have that. Okay. So 2:15 in the afternoon, so we should have plenty of time to go and drop this off and then get all the sheeps and the pigs fed, and then retire for the evening. Gets dark very quickly now here on Sherwood Park Farm. About 5 PM or even 4:30 PM it actually really starts to get dark. So yeah, it's early to bed, and then it doesn't get light till about 8:30 in the morning. So very short days of daylight. I haven't checked to see if we've got any silage in our fermenter either. If we could pull that out and sell that. In fact, we should have a look at the price of that, because we've got so much grass, we could just dump some grass in there and be making some more money through that. Alright, let's go. So I'm guessing we'll get about another 110,000, so we should go to about 6,730, thereabouts. Ah, first trailer done, another 56,000, just shy of 57. So selling the soybeans now. Soybeans gone, so that's 64, so that's 110,000 for this trip so far. And we'll offload the 35,000 litres of potatoes, and I'm not expecting a huge amount from them, about 15,000 I guess, 20,000. There you go, not a bad little profit for that run. About 130,000, which was to be not to be sneezed at all. Alright. So what we'll do is bring the truck up here. We'll just park it here because we want to grab the class, and we'll go off and do our work. We'll come back and get the K100 a little bit later. Alright. So we'll just dump off some straw here first. We also need to go around and check to see if we've collected, I don't think we've collected the slurry or the liquid manure and the manure from the cows either, so need to go check on that. Okay, so straw's done. Now we've parked the trailers in a bit of a silly position here, being opposing sides. Okay, so we'll just back him up because we want to unload our pig food, but then we want to come back in and take him over to the sheep. Okay, pigs are a bit hungry. Put the water trailer, and we'll just go via the cows, or the cow yard, and see if we've got any silage in the silage fermenter, and also check to see if we've got manure in that we should pick up. Oh, can't quite see it, can we? Alright, let's have a look. Oh yeah, we've got 178,000 litres of silage. Okay. Let's see if we've got any cow food, any TMR. 150,000 litres of TMR we need to take out of there and sell. Okay. Now I know we've got no pig food left. We emptied all that out. And we do have a little bit of manure over here. And a bit of liquid manure. Alright, so we need to come and grab all that and settle that off as well. We don't want to leave that here for the next owners, because it would well and truly be gone by then. Alright, so preferably without running over our black sheep at least. So we can't be called racist and or discriminatory because we looked after them all. Unload. Okay. So they should all be happy with their water. Alright, and they got their grass, so that means that all our animals that we have left, our sheep and our pigs, are happy as the proverbial pig, and we can head on back, take our truck back over to the biogas, and then that'll be it for the afternoon's work, and we can go back to the farmhouse and have a bit of a rest and start it all again in the morning. Alright, so park him there. And off we go. We might just fill this up with straw actually and take that down to the biogas. We've got that there ready to go. In fact, what we'll do is, because we're at 30 minutes now, we'll do that off camera. And when you next join us, we'll have this truck down at the biogas, fully laden with straw, and we'll fill up our composter and also our manure separator, and continue making some money down there at the biogas. There you go. All right, so thank you very much for watching this episode of our 24-day seasons challenge. I look forward to seeing you back here when we next return to the middle of our winter. And if you like the episode, please press that like button. If not, that's all well and good. And also, if you're not already subscribed and you wish to subscribe, please press the button that will come up on the screen very shortly. We would love to have you with us. Until next time, this is Duckzorly Gaming, wishing you a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening or night, no matter where you are in the world. Look after your loved ones, and we'll talk to you again next time. See you later. Bye.